Recording? Hi everybody, wearing a special shirt for y'all. Don't touch my tools. Anyways, AJ's allowed to touch him today. He was helping me. AJ, you want to get in there and start this thing up? This is the follow-up video of the Lincoln Navigator. For those of you that follow the channel, we made a video on bypassing the heater core on this. And we had rigged it with this hose right here. And this hose was not intended. This hose was not intended for there. This was the actual heater hose. And we cut it for some MacGyver crap that day to make it happen. But it didn't have the 90-degree bend that I needed. And you could see the indentation right there from where it was kinked a little bit for a while, like that. So it was still getting some flow, but it wasn't adequate enough. So it was a temporary fix. We got rid of it. Follow us over here. It's okay to do stuff like this temporarily to get you out of a bind, but never leave it like that. Always follow it up with the proper repair. We went to O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's is my favorite store. You shop wherever your favorite store is. All you need is some hose. I got the insulator for it. And as you can see, this hose has the 90-degree bend that we need with no kinks. And then I added these adapters to get the extra length because this hose wouldn't have been long enough by itself. So I wanted to get a little more length, added the adapter there, adapter on the bottom. And we got that running down to the bottom and looping back up to the top here. So we have bypassed the heater completely. This little sleeve is just to help it live that much longer. And if you can see, it's touching nothing. It has no interference with anything at all. AJ did a good job installing this. He tightened it down real good. We got no leaks anywhere. And this is the permanent fix. I believe this was like $20 well spent at O'Reilly's. This hose was like $7 and change. Those guys love me so much that they just kind of threw in the 2 little extra pieces, didn't even charge me for them. So I paid $7 for this. I bought the clamps, and I'm not sure what I paid for the insulator, but I didn't spend more than 20 bucks. This is the proper fix. We are adding distilled water, not coolant. And you watched the video before on working this thing, so you got this down over there. This car has an ABS brake system code. Anytime you see C in the front of the code, it's related to your brake system. So anti-lock brake system, power relay circuit, and then you have a P1000 code, which is just a malfunction on the computer resetting itself when somebody tries to force it to erase the code. So technically he's only got one code, and it's a brake relay code. And then if we fix this code, it's an ABS code, it would completely take off his check engine light off the dash. So we're gonna go real quick here to view data, get an actual reading of the temperature. There's 329 pins on this ECU. We're gonna scan them all, get some live data from everything. We're gonna look at the entire list, and we're gonna scroll down to coolant. It's only at 135. We're not gonna do it because it's gonna take a while, but you wanna watch temperature like I showed you on the other video with an infrared laser pointer or a scanner, whichever one you got. Make sure your fan is working properly. I will leave this cap open, as you can see. Point the camera there. Because it's like a baby when you give it a bottle of milk. You gotta burp it, pat it on your back, because you've opened the system, you've introduced air to it, and you don't want air pockets in there creating overheating issues for you. So leave it open, let it get warm. Make sure if it's gonna burp anything it does, put the lid on it, top it off. Make sure your fan is working, shut it down. You have a permanent hose. No more heater, but it's a permanent fix.
anyway, special thanks to Mr. AJ